internet this time, unboxing my Saber Lion. This might actually be a re-release of. I think it's an older re-release. It's really, I should say this properly. I think it's a re-release of an older figure, but I'm not quite sure. Like it's Nendoroid number 50. It should be that should have been the Saber Lion from Fate Tiger Colosseum, but this has the logo from Colosseum Upper, which is like the sequel, which is basically the same thing with more characters, like pretty literally this time, like most fighting games are. But anyway, I think it's exactly the same figurine, but they might have actually changed a few things. I'm not sure. I don't have the original one. I might actually buy that one sometime to see if there's any difference. But considering they kept the number the same, I'm guessing not. Well, I'm guessing there's no difference. I think they're the same. It's a Nendoroid. It's by Good Smile, like almost every Nendoroid there's out there, except for maybe the few that Gift made. Not a lot for a Nendoroid. There's not a whole lot in there. I've got Saber herself in her lion suit with two different faces. Her meat bowl for rice with no rice in there. It's empty. Two different arms. Let's see. Those are arms. There's a different hand, I think, for the meat, and two different legs to make her do things. I don't know what she should be able to do, because on the box it shows her with just the different faces, the meat, the balls, but not the different legs. So it does show here she gets like a fighting stance, bent knees somewhat, and a standard Nendoroid base, just a base with a few holes so you can place in different places, but not shaped like anything special. So let's get everything out of here. Open. Yeah, there we go. Everything falls out. Well, let's see. The base, yes, is a standard one with actually quite a large holder thingy. Like the bent ones. Not one of those, which it doesn't have a skirt, so there's no one that can hold onto her legs, which was done for quite some time. Nendoroid herself is, as usual, well, I can see no defects. That everything basically Good Smile makes is amazing. She's actually quite top heavy because of all of this lion stuff. It's is solid. So I'm afraid maybe that's why they gave actually one of these and not the skirt holder ones, because those are very easy to tip over, even if they're not top heavy like this one. Now she's got the angry screaming face, like a crying face for when she's been beaten or something, and a like derp. I don't know actually what this is supposed to be. It's like a either tired or derpy or completely uninterested face, I think. I like to call it the Konata face, but she has the like the omega shaped mouth. Like you, I think every time I see it I go woo. She's got a triangle mouth, but not much different. She's got meat. It could go like that. A very simple, and I think it actually has a small bit of a casting sprue there. A simple bowl with a lion on it for her rice. Like the normal hands are just standard arms, closed hands. She has, I'm taking this out, a single hand with a hole in it, which I'm guessing, and I'm guessing right, I think, you do this, you do that, and for holding the meat on a club, on a like a club. Got that. There's the legs. Taking them out are simple and just slightly bent. No sitting legs. They actually are like a fighting stance. You can do with that. I'll do that in a minute. She's got one hand, which I think, yes, I think once again correctly. Should hold it the other way. There we go. Holds the bowl of rice, and the arm that goes with that is one that has a pair of chopsticks. So let's see. Put her down first and see which these holds the right one again. There we go. See if she actually manages to stand up on her own. Oh right, actually I didn't notice this one before. There's like a it's not a hex. Yeah, it's hexagon. It's like hexagon is 6, right? Yeah, hexagon is 6. Like 6 hexagonal shape hole on her back, and this one is the same shape on the stuff, but it won't fit for some reason. So let's try and push it in. It fits just with a bit of force. Put it in there, and then you can. So it's not like the complete shape you want to have, but I think you can. You can't really put her any more forward then. We can like this. There we go. That's she's standing in the middle of the base. It actually holds up pretty well. She doesn't fall over, but that's mostly because of this. So you can see it's actually very far back. So any other kind of base would be nearly impossible. Yeah, there are some Nendoroids you can actually stand down without a base. So very few actually. This one is not one of them. It will fall over in 2 seconds flat. You can change a few things around so she can. Whoa, let's not break anything now. So you can give her the meat club, or well, I don't know if it's a club or just her eating. We can do it like that. Then the legs, which you can say, as I said, it's like a fighting stance. Let's see, that's the right one. Oh, yeah, that's actually right. And this is the left one. See, they are actually shaped like. She's like sort of a to make her stand like semi-turned, spread leg. I mean, it's not a big difference actually. You probably won't really notice it, but it's a small difference. It's one of those things you can do, and I think because these legs are movable. There's one thing I saw on the box which you can do. Oh, there goes her arm. The only thing about Nendoroids is because they change shapes. Oh well, that's the big bit of the lion. So now she looks like. I don't know what this looks like. More like a bear than a lion, I think. Anyway, let's try and get the front of. I think, yeah, there we go. Front of her hair. Take out the head. And put everything back together again, just like in. So some of the things that one of the things about Nendoroid is that this never works like it should. It always takes away force. Well, the pin never comes out. There. Put the other one in there. And you can now, if I'm correct, I think they did that with, did they use the other legs for this one? Might have actually have used these. No, you can still not bend them. Well, this makes me kind of surprised as to why they actually made these, like the legs themselves, like the pins on the legs, they are bendable. Maybe they are supposed to bend sideways. I mean, who knows? Well, beats me why they actually made these bendable then. Because you can just do basically that, not much else. It's so that's kind of useless. And maybe it's just because they are the standard joints, but I think they actually had legs which don't bend before. But they give her like, there goes her head. They give her like this pose on the box, which is like her legs are moved forward. At least I think they are. So anyway, put back the head there, and you can make her do. You got like this. Well, I can't be bothered not to eat my meat or anything. So yeah, you can do that. And let's do the final one on the box, just because we can. Take out one arm. Deconstruct her head again. And once again, it doesn't come out of the body. You actually have to be kind of careful because this, I think you can break that one off pretty easily if you are messing around with it. You wouldn't want to have a tailless lion, especially not one who's basically as cute as Saber is. There. Put everything back together. Head, front of the head and hair. Wait a minute, that's not right. There. First change the arms. Well, that's kind of odd. Looks like these aren't as... No, there we go. I think it's like the wrong way around. There we go. See, we're the wrong way around. There we go, twisting things. Oh, they actually are. They change her elbow or shoulders, so the legs or the arms are now sloped downwards instead of straight out or sideways like the other ones. Now put this one back. There we. One thing, sometimes the joints aren't as strong as you think they are. Not down. She goes. There we have crying Saber because she's all out of rice. So yeah, that's basically all you can do with this one. You can do combinations. You can make her mad about not having rice, or completely indifferent about that. But yeah, it's not a whole lot of different things you can do with this one. There's no weapons or anything. Then again, I think this still is better than the Taaags one I had, which is like basically the other lion-like or cat-like character I have, which really came with two faces and not much. I think two faces, a sword, and nothing else. So yeah, this is still somewhat better and quite cheap actually. I'm gonna look up actually if there is a difference between this one and the other one. Well, what I think is the other one, which probably is not. It's probably just the same, just maybe some different joints or something like that. So anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like below and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time.